Hi everybody, welcome back to Regrowth Revisited. Actually, I should have thought of how much of a tongue twister that is when I set the title, shouldn't I? Episode 8 with me, Sid. And last episode, we set about moving all of our metal seeds and our proper crop seeds out of here and into the soon-to-be expanding greenhouse area. Now, it's not a greenhouse, it's not got a roof. There's a reason it's not got a roof. It's going to have sprinklers. But what it has got is overhangs, which will stop things climbing up the outside, in theory, and climbing in. It is fully lit, and it has got lots and lots of things. We've got a bit of each of these. I don't think I'll need them much because we have the magical food now. We've got our artichoke, we've got all our witchery seeds, we've got the start of our petals over there, but I've not got enough space for them, so we've got to put them all in. And then we've got our copper essence here, and tin essence here, all maxed out, full spec crops, coal essence here, and the all important and wonderful iron essence here. And, you know, just need to come in periodically, pop those off, harvest them up, and the world is good and happy, and you get 36 per harvest, which is what you get from 8 maxed out crops. We've also put these in, so we can keep making these. Holy, that's waiting for things. We made our smeltery, and the world is good and happy-ish. Anyway. First things first, this episode, I would like to make some bronze. Now, the reason I would like to make some bronze is quite simple. I want to try and make a moistener from carpentry. So for that I need a sturdy casing, some copper gears, which we will get into because I need to make stone, which I need to make a wooden gears, blah blah blah. The moistener is used to make mycelium, and that's something I need to try and use to make mushrooms, which is a missing thing. So the mushrooms are needed elsewhere up in here to do this one, specialty soil. I need infestations and stuff, but I cannot figure out how to find a mushroom, so let's not bother. let's make it happen, and we'll make it happen with 8 ingots of bronze and some copper and some glass and all of the other good things. Now, there's a chance, a very good chance, that this will require some kind of power, and if it does, we'll need to make a engine, which we may or may not be able to make. Yeah, there's a good chance that this won't work. I'm trying to kind of circumvent and work around with knowledge of mods and yada yada. One of those things you do when you play modded for a while. You suddenly know these things about modded Minecraft, so you try and use them. And sometimes the pack author has thought ahead of you, and you don't get away with it. And sometimes you do. But let's see. So let us go and quickly make a sturdy casing. Boop. Interesting. I need a rolling machine. Okay. See, caught me out already. I hadn't even clocked that was a thing. So I need a rolling machine. Can I even make a rolling machine? A rolling machine uses sheets of aluminium. So, and we can do that. That's okay. Sheet of aluminium is a blacksmith's anvil, which is, yeah, I think I am trying to get ahead of myself. So that's fine, doesn't matter. Let's go back to the way the world works. No, what the world is made of. And let's have a look at bauxite bonus. Every 5 days, and I need to make aluminium seeds. That's my next thing, because that will give me the ability to make casts in Hooferator or some jig. Nope. Nope. Where are you? You are there. So for this, we're going to need essence of aluminium and essence of tin. That's simple. We don't need a lot. We do need a rune of fire, and for that I need nether warts. For nether warts, I need blaze rod into. I haven't got the alchemy catalyst, so that's not happening. We can make it with all of that, but that's, well, I think, suspect. Yeah, because we haven't got lapis. Alright, this is an interesting challenge. So if I look at how the way the world works, I need to make a rune of water. I need to make basically the basic runes. Okay. So do I therefore now need to look at the... Do I need to go to the nether? Oh, please tell me I don't need to go to the nether. My opinion on the nether is well known. I don't like it. Not that kind of coat, pipes, and to hell. And we get nether warts. That's how we're going to get to the nether. And we can have sort of netherrack or soul sand. Okay, but we need to make we need 10 obsidian. Well, we know how to make... Oh no, Obsidian seems thematic once it's formed as... How do I make... Because I can make a portal. But obsidian... Obsidian essence, slab... In a vat, water and lava. Okay, that's pretty easy. Need more lava than that though. So let's take you. In fact, let's take you as well. In fact, can't pick that up with this. I need oh, I've got an iron pick. I did create mending moss for my pick. So we can pick you up. I don't think we need this anymore. If we do, we'll come back to it. That will take you out completely. For now, because I'm just not convinced that those are going to be necessary going forward. If they are, not the end of the world. Right, time. We've got time. And the other thing I still need to do is I still need to make myself an enderman trap, so I can get ender pearls, so I can do those enderman seeds, which. We need to do out here somewhere. We basically need to find a little area that we can sit upon. We've got a pit drop that they fall into. I go down into the bottom and liberally pound them to death in a 2 high block so they can't get to me. That doesn't help me with enderminis, but I don't think anything helps me with enderminis. Anyway, let me go and just fill these up and I shall be back in a second. Alright, so we're back here. I need to pick you up with a copper pick, so I probably need to pick you up and take you out to the water source. Put you away. So, grab you, pop you down, give you some of that. Off you go. Now, the quest calls for 10. Let's go for 14 because we don't want to cheap out on the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll give us 7 and then we'll process that down and continue. And we'll deal with this nether thing that I love so much. But while I'm thinking about this nether thing which I love so much, no, it's in here. I ain't going to want you. Because I ain't putting another portal anywhere close to me, so that's another 2, that's this first 3. So it wants 10. I'm going to guess that then the next quest is a flint and steel. That would seem quite reasonable. So we'll get those ready together just in case. So that's 4 and that's 5. Well, I'll be back when I've got the rest of these. Alright, we should have, all been well, a whole bunch of obsidian. We do. Which means I now need a flint and steel. And now I need to go to the nether. Let's take some building materials. I don't know what the blast resistance of this stuff is, but you know what? It'll do. And while we're at it, I was hoping that I could cut this up to make stairs out of it. I can't. It's cheap as pack, and it won't allow me to chop up all the blocks. So there. My plan was quite simple. I was going to come around here. We were going to have a little path. So we're going to fill this in. We're going to have a path, and it's going to come over to where those blocks are, and we're going to walk up that hill, and the nether portal will be up here, out of the way. I'm not worried about. I'm not doing the usual. Let's stop Pigman from wandering out. That's fine. If Pigman wants to have a little wander about, he's welcome to. But what we want to do is no, that would not work. Let's try this again. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So no cheaping out on the corners. Oh, I didn't bring any food with me. Oh, good grief. I'm going to need to address that. In fact, let me address that before I go in there. But we got nether, which means, in theory, we're going to be able to get these runes of fire. Now a nether rack, that could be a different problem. I can't remember what the nether's like in this pack, in all honesty. Food, that's what I wanted. And let's take special magical food, which will keep me alive when things try to eat my face. Yeah, that's good. Okay, don't want to do this. I think I've got on record on several series saying how much I dislike the nether. At least on this one, I'm not going to have a weird shader pack which is going to make the thing virtually impossible to see. Unless, of course, no, we haven't got improved darkness thing on this, have we? Wow, that eats quickly as well. Right, let me get ready. I hate this bit. That could have been a lot worse. Right, let's make a lava hole. Because for whatever reason, wow, we actually have spawned. There's cobalt there. I know I can't get it. That's apparently I need a harvest level of cobalt to get cobalt. That's fine. Rutile. That's thormium. Right. Well. I think we can safely say we're in the nether. I'm going to leave a hole there. I'm just going to hollow a little bit of this nether out just to give us some space, and I shall be back in a moment. Alright, I'm trying to find the outside and I'm not having a lot of luck. I did find some nether quartz ore. I did also find that some ores blow up. So that's the thing, and I can't remember how the zombie pigmen react to people taking their ores. I've got a feeling that they don't take to it kindly. But yeah, so we're keeping a little bit of a gap. But I am what am I at now? 82. So I think I'm going to have to go down. I don't think it's up. I think maybe down is the option here. Which, to be fair, is easier. Because I wasn't getting anywhere going. Well, it's easier until we get to an open expanse over the lava lake that's going to inevitably be beneath us. But at least you don't get lava on your head. That's iron. Oh, they don't like it. I don't think they like it. Okay. Well, that's probably an important lesson to remember then. Is don't annoy the pigmen. I see, I'm not bothered about the ore because I don't really need it. The other ones like cobalt and stuff, yeah, we're definitely going to want those. But iron I've got for days. Unless there is a recipe which, for one reason or another, I can hear fire flames. That's what we want to hear. I don't necessarily want to find the pigmen now though, because I'm sure they're annoyed at me. Where on earth? Is the outside in this place? I mean, it's not, again, I'm not desperate to find it. I don't need it. It's just going to annoy me if I can't find it. Oh, that's a spider, probably a heat scar spider, because I think this has got... Oh, yes! We found the outside. I don't want to find that outside. Tainted dirt. Hit 50 hit points. You are having a giraffe, aren't you? Well, okay. Let's just not, shall we? Let's just go. We've got a load of stuff. We've completed the quest. Let's just get out of here. Leave this alone. Let's pretend. I mean, there's lots of things I can't mine, and lots of things that don't want me. He's not mad at me. He's not mad at me. Let's go through. I will probably slab that floor in the future so we can stop zombie pigman spawns everywhere or where we want to control it. Oh god, I've just realised I've just gone through. I've got no idea what time it is. Run away! Well, it could have been worse. Could be dead. It's always a bit of a crimp on your start on your day, isn't it? Right, so we got a whole load of you. We got a whole load of you. Let me go into here. I'm going to take the soul sand because I've got netherrack. Lots and lots and lots of netherrack. I shall pop all of, in fact I'm just going to dump all of this in here for now. You, I think we can analyse, and you'll be 111, won't you? Yes you will, but that's fine, because I've got a load of salt sand, so we can improve my netherrack, my nether wart. Need my crop sticks though. Yeah, we're back to seeds. Croppage, stickage, and 4 of those. Take no time at all to get us some half decent nether wart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, and don't walk on the soul sand. Right, so we need you. Oh, I can make a red mushroom seed, but I still need the mycelium. And the mycelium, I need a mushroom. Haven't I got some spores? Oh yeah, but I can't plant them, can I, without mycelium? See, this is the catch-22 we find ourselves in. I need the mushrooms. Now we can probably find them in the nether, but the nether's not safe, and I've got a little scratching at the door. Again. Yeah, we've got brown mushroom seeds, but that has to be planted on mycelium, I think. Okay. Well, we've done that. What have we got there? Thievery. Nether copper ore. I didn't find anything in nether copper ore. Transporting the ore to the nether. Not quite sure how they did it though, but at least you have the ability to mine some materials. Well, I've got copper. And we've also got a smith, so we need a blacksmith's anvil and a blacksmith's hammer. A number of things and use to repair armor and tools. Okay, that's fine, we can go into there. But what do I need? I need to do runes. Okay, let me just sort myself out and sort out this cat. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so to start off, we're going to need to do some mana powder, which you can do with a redstone gunpowder. I'm going to use sugar, just because it's cheap, because we're going to do the rune of water, which is relatively inexpensive. Oh, back in a moment. Sorry about that, seems to be the day of interruptions today. I need some iron. I'm going to get 10 iron ingots. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because we need 10 mana steel, which should go there, and we can take hydrangeas and a mana tablet, and I can have day blooms or night show. I might as well have day blooms. There you go. Means I've got to set hydrangeas up again, but for now we'll just go mental with a there you go. Free mana, might as well take it, eh? Not that we, with the end of... Now he wants to go out again. Good grief. Back in a second. This day of interruptions. Alright, so we're kind of getting there-ish, maybe, for a given value of kind of getting there. But if I can manage to make the next 5 minutes without any further interruptions, I'm not guaranteeing anything. We can come over here and we can go with that, then that and that, that and that. And that will make us a rune of water. I need my wand. Wandy wand. There we go. And oh wow, these have grown nice and quickly, haven't they? That's mature already. Once they're there, let's go and get this. Let's go and get this rune of water. You get 2 per craft, as I recall. 2. However, we also need a rune of fire, which require nether wart, gunpowder, and a nether brick. Well, that's all doable. We've got a nether wart. Let me put, I don't know, stick those in there for now. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. Take that out, put that in. Actually, grab all of the tin that I cooked and all of the copper that I cooked, and we shall put you in there. They did. Right, you're cooking. Probably has even got a brick by now. It has. I just need some gunpowder, and we're good for a rune of fire. Now, while I'm down here, what's in the room? A rune of earth, a mushroom. This is where we're going to hit problems, because I haven't got a mushroom. Ow! Hang on. That was a little twinge of toothache, just for good measure. And I also got the rune of thing. Okay, I can't do those yet. I can, however, do the rune of mana with 5 and 1. Uses a lot of mana though. So we've got the rune of fire and we've got the rune of mana almost. Sleep. Sleep time. Do. And let's come over here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we use you for, what did we have? Narslimus. Oh, that's Petalbocker 3, not that one. We need you for seeds. There will be some seedage. Need the seeds. Water seeds. Okay. Obsidian seed, but I've got that. Infused shard seeds. That's something to do with Thorncraft, so not for this one. Okay. Still, there's our fire, and that is rutile, creeper, soul seeds, more infused, gold, and the important one, aluminium. This is what we're thinking, but we do need that rune of earth, and we are stuck behind. Let me just have a look. How are you doing? Have I got enough? Do you think I've got enough? Well, we'll find out. I think the rune of mana makes 1 as well. It's a more expensive beastie. And I'm not sure whether this version is the version that gives you the runes back, which, yeah, that could be problematic if it isn't. So, we'll work it out. Oh yeah, we've got plenty. Okay, that's fine. So we should have everything except air and earth. So how on earth am I going to make... How am I getting this mushroom? This is what's bugging me. Mycelium. That's the only way that I can see. Now you've got these those, but I can't get them without mycelium, and mycelium requires a mushroom or a moistener, but I can't do a moistener without the rolling machine or metallurgy. Well, that's not going to help me at all. That doesn't help me. This is so infuriating. Is there a clue in the quest for this? This is just right. The most mushroom spores require mycelium mineral, but this can be obtained by using infestation spores. Okay, so infestation spores. Am I missing a trick here? Mushroom, mushroom, toadstools. Shimmering mushrooms. Or hang on. So we can use a shimmering mushroom, or you can use the natura mushrooms. Have I got to run back to the nether? I don't want to go to the nether. He's going to kill me. I think I am going to have to go to the nether. Now the question, do I go with just iron armour? Or I could just go for mana steel armour. 10% less mana cost on mana tools and rods, blah blah blah. I mean, it could to go there. I just need 24 mana steel. Let me just put this mana steel, let me put you away, along with all of these bits. Sorry, I'm just, my inventory is a complete mess. This is nothing unusual. And let me go and get 24. Now I should have enough mana, and I've got the two ender flames, so I can chuck coal on these all day between episodes. That is not a problem. So I should have, hopefully, enough for 24. Yeah, we've still got a reasonable amount. Those are still running. Let's go make myself some armour. It's about time I had some. So, boots, legs, chest plate, and a hat. And don't I look fancy? I really could do with, I need aluminium to do that though. Oh, good grief. It's never ending, isn't it? Well, I'm going to have to go into the nether. That's a thing. There is a quest for copper. I also... do I want to give myself... I can take my chances. I'm going into the nether, so worrying about coming back at night time is probably the least of my worries. But what I can do, I did actually get these out, so we can just give ourselves a lit walkway up to the nether portal. You know, it's not a lot, but it will help. Like so. Then we can light this up. We can throw down a few more of these on the top here just to spawn safe when I come back through. I'm going to grab some more flints, so I've got repair materials for my cheap axe. There we go. Let's just stab these down. I'll keep one. There's a reason. Right. Oh, hi, how are you? Excuse me, sir. we need to go and have a look at this this exit we've found and see whether we want to do something like go down in a different direction, which I also want to. Sorry, this one of my pet bugbears is too high stair steps. Well, obviously it's not stair steps, they're blocks, but doesn't matter. Too high, pain in the bum, don't like it. I mean, I can't. Are you still mad at me or something, mate? These things... He's mad at me, isn't he? And I'm just trying to see... I can see, look, over there. But you need to go away. I'm going to hit that pig man if I'm not careful. He's dead. Oh, got the babies. Can they not get in? Don't know whether he's aggroed on me or not. I feel like he is. Okay, look, I can do this one of two ways, and the other way is I could try another direction. Let's try going down like this. See if we can't find a way out that's not got that pig man aggroing on me. Oh god, here we go. And I need to light the way around a bit as well, don't I? Oh god. Stop it! Another gold. Somewhere down here there'll be a little easy, we'll just poke out, we'll grab a mushroom and we'll poke back in again. It's going to be sweet. Honest, this is just going to copper. I don't want to piss off the pigment. That's a hellhound. Still, at least we know we're kind of heading down to an open area. Oh. Look. Now I've got... Ah! No, 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 no. Right, I'd better have regen on the bar, hadn't I? See, I'm not seeing any aggroed pigmen on me. Come on then. I just need to get down there. Oh, hang on. Grab a mushroom and get back. 2 mushrooms. There's another one of those damn bats. Where? Run, 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 and get away. Live to fight another day. Right, so that can be used to make an infestation spore. That's all we needed. Okay, I'm going to head back and I'll see you in a moment. And of course it was night time. So yeah, that was a thing. So I need, well, I'm going to do this. I don't want, I need to throw that in there. And that should give me that. And I don't even need to, oh come on, get in there. That's crazy. Now my psyllium, I can't remember whether it spreads or not. You know what, we'll give it a try. We've got a mushroom seed. We shall put you down and we shall put you on there. I'll go and get my brown mushroom seed and we'll do some stuff. But at least now we can make some progress. We can also drop off that and that and that. We'll keep that mushroom because those are bloody they were painful to get. A little bit of you, a little bit of you, and quite a lot of you. Up there. What did I want? There was a seed, wasn't there? There we go. Brown mushroom spores. So we'll. How am I? If I cross them, I can get V-shroom, and I can use poppy on those. So if I put, okay, yeah, I think I know what to do here. We'll do you here, and when we'll probably take out these, and we'll do poppy and potato. So I need a potato on one, poppy on another, and then we can cross crop and grow them. In the meantime, we can be working on these. And I think I've got a bit to be going at. Let me just see what else, if anything. Let's see, garden trowel. Let's make a trowel. Garden trowel is iron, dirt, and a stick. We can definitely do that. I haven't got dirt, have I? Typical. Dirt and a stick. That should give me a trowel, which I think will iron trowel from botany, garden trowel from garden core. Damn you. Okay, what do I need for that one? Stick, iron, and compost. Oh, too many trowels. Stick, iron, and a compost. That's not a compost. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been recording either, which is probably not ideal, but there you go. A garden trowel. Let's have a look. Now we've got a garden trowel. We'll claim that. We get some flowers. Okay, that's all great. And then we got pottering about is a large flower pot. Yeah, if you place the soil on the surface, it's simply unattractive. Yeah, that's why you use panels. Ceramics will hopefully build a planter box of sorts with enough capacity. Dirt in them, then plant flowers and crops on them quite happily. Okay, large flower pot. I'd like to complete this chapter if it's done. We need 7 clay blocks. think we can do that. So that's going to be 28. Yes, and then we'll cook them. I'll be back in a second and also check how long I've been blathering for. Yes, and blathering is absolutely the right word, I think. Back in a moment. I've been going about 45 minutes, so but we've got these. That'll give me 3 of those, which in turn will give me that, which will give me 7. That's 96% complete. That means that there is a quest we have not unlocked yet. And I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter. We have got what the world is made of to work on now. We can at least progress here. We've got the way the world works, which we will be able to progress there. And I need the other thing we need to look at is what the encoding of the world. No. Life of the world. Now we will be able to do this in a moment, feast room spores, but we need to do 16 eggs, and that is another thing we're going to have to get going. So let us have a look. What do I need? Mana and earth. Oh bugger. Pasture seed mandrake. So, and you get 16, but that's fine, so that's good. So I'm going to need the earth rune. The earth rune needs a mushroom. So that's where we're going to probably pick up next time. But for now, I think we're going to call this an episode. We've got some stuff growing here that we're wanting to do. We obviously want to continue growing these. I'll give myself one more so I can replace all 4, and then we can analyse. Yeah. Where's the third one? I don't know. It shouldn't be. Oh yeah, that we got 2 from that one, didn't I? Oh, there we go. And we can improve this and get this going. That seed is not planted, fertile, blah blah blah. They're all 1-1s anyway, so we're all good. This is doing its thing. We'll do a little bit of digging and work between episodes. I will probably also try and expand my greenhouse a bit. Ready. That's a 221. That is a 211. That is a 111. Okay, that's crap. So that's where we're going. And yeah, we've been successfully survived the nether. So it's not all bad. I don't really want to have to go back there a lot. But then that shouldn't have surprised anybody. My dislike of the nether is well known. So yeah, on that note, till next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye for now.